Hello, wolf pups. I am back, and I dyed my hair. I'm back in black. I used to have black hair, so that's why I say I'm back. No one cares. Okay. Yes, dyed my hair. That's why I look different. I love it, though. Well, it is a very shitty, rainy, gray day, and I am bored. So I'm gonna do a bunch of tags today. I don't care if you like it or not, I'm doing some tags. So the first tag I'm doing is the Throwback TAG. I'm guessing it's a bunch of childhood stuff based on the questions. So question number 1. What year were you born in? I was born in 1994. Do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? If you do, show them. I do, but none that I can put on right now because I don't know how to edit videos. 3. What TV shows did you grow up watching? Rugrats. Basically anything on Nickelodeon or Disney Channel before it turned to shit. Sailor Moon. I used to watch Inuyasha a lot when I was younger. Sort of an odd thing for a child to watch, but I would stay up until 2 a.m., 3 a.m., whatever time it was on, and watch it. What did you want to be when you grow up, and do you still want to be that? I've gone through so many different kinds of professions that I've wanted to be. I've wanted to be a vet. I wanted to be what I called a baby doctor when I was younger. Not like a pediatrician, I wanted to be an OBGYN. What kind of a little girl wants to be an OBGYN and stare at vaginas all day? I don't know why I wanted to. After that, I wanted to be a paleontologist. I like dinosaurs. After that, I wanted to be a figure skater. After that, I wanted to be... What did I want to be? I've always wanted to be a famous singer, but that's, never gonna happen. Then I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a music teacher. And thinking about it, it's just not very stable of a job nowadays. Music getting cut from schools and all that. It's like, I'm not going to bother with the lack of job security. So most recently, I have been wanting to be a journalist. That still will probably change, but that is my most recent thing right now, and it's a very attainable goal. Alright, so, show a video of yourself when you were younger. Again, can't do that because I can't edit. What were your favorite toys to play with? When I was younger, I had a lot of Barbie dolls and Bratz and shit like that. I never really played with them. I loved to set them up and stage them, and that's all I really did. I didn't really play with them. When I would play, house or anything like that, I wasn't the most assertive, oh, you're gonna be my husband, and we're doing this today. I'd be like, how about we do this? How about I say this? I'm not a very assertive person. Never was as a child either. Okay, let's see. What's your most embarrassing thing you can remember doing? Embarrassing. I had gum stuck in my hair once before because I fell asleep with it in my mouth. Next day was picture day. Wonderful. I don't think I can really think of anything else. No, can't think of anything better. Read something you wrote while you were in kindergarten. I don't have anything like that on me right now. I have stuff, but it's downstairs in a box, in an envelope, in another envelope, and I ain't digging through that right now. 3 songs you loved to listen to as a child. Believe by Cher. Me and my mom would sing that for karaoke like all the time. The alphabet song that Elmo did. Well, the entire CD of Elmo doing the alphabet. Another song. Anything by Britney Spears. I've always loved Britney Spears. Let's see. What is one funny thing you dressed up as for Halloween when you were younger? I never really did funny when I was a kid. I've never done the normal things. I don't think I was ever a clown, but I'm not sure. I remember I was a vet once for Halloween. I was like 5 or 6, maybe. Otherwise, I was a vampire a lot. I've been a vampire at least 7 times. Easily 7 times. Last year I was Pocahontas and a cat. The year before that I was a bunny and a 50s pinup housewife. No, I don't do funny costumes. Most of the time I like to do sexy, well, what would be sexy for when I was younger, or macabre or anything like that. I'm not a normal person. Let's see. Tell a funny story of something you remember happening when you were young. First thing I can think of is there was a time where I wanted to play with my friend, and I told her to come by my house at a certain time or whatever, and she didn't come around. So I was waiting and waiting and waiting outside, and I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna go to her house. I started walking and walking, but a quarter of a mile to a half a mile later, I realized I have no clue where she lives. So I sat in a park for maybe an hour or two, just playing by myself on the swings, and then I went home. I got grounded because I didn't tell my mom where I was going, and I got sort of screwed over with that. Let's see. Are there any special things you've kept from when you were a child? Let's see, do I have anything around me right now? I have a baby blanket. I don't have it with me at the moment. It's downstairs in a box. I still have all my shit in a box from when I moved. But, yeah, I have a baby blanket that was made for me by the friends of my grandpa, who passed away before I was born, and they made it out of all of his old shirts. Let's see, what else is there? What was something weird you used to do as a child? Everything I did as a child was weird to a lot of people. But one thing I remember for sure was, during lunch, it would be taco day, or some Mexican or something where they would provide sour cream. Well, I would get a double chocolate chip muffin, like chocolate cake and chocolate chips in it, and I would put sour cream on top and black olives, and I would eat it like that. It was really good. You gotta think about it, sweet and salty, it was an amazing combination, and I wish I could do it again. Let's see. What's the scariest thing you remember that happened to you when you were younger? We had just finished watching the 13th Ghost, and I think I bit my brother or something like that, so I was sent to my room and I was grounded. I was scared shitless because I had a really active imagination, and I'm like, oh my god, the 13th Ghost is coming after me, and blah blah blah. And I was just scared shitless. And it didn't help later that day. I was trying to sleep, and I kept hearing thumping coming from, like, outside or just on the wall or something. and I was terrified. I thought it was a dinosaur coming after me. Thinking back, I wonder how the hell I thought a dinosaur would be coming to my house. And I found out it was just some nasty things going on in the room next door. Mom. Well, yeah. I was terrified from the dinosaur. Alright, how is the world now different from how it was like when you were a child? Well, the world is really different. For one thing, I'm recording a video on my phone. I hardly even had my own, like, landline phone in my room when I was a kid. Actually, I don't even remember cell phones being around for a while when I was a kid. And when they were around, they were huge flip phone things. And I loved them because I could play with them. I have a laptop. I hardly ever used a computer when I was a kid. And when I did, it was to play games. Let's see, what else? I don't know, just being an adult is a lot different than being a child. I'm 20 years old now. So weird to think about that I'm 20. I've been on this earth 20 years. I will sit outside sometimes and just wonder, where have all these years gone? But yeah, the world is different. So that was my throwback tag. I tag all of you wolf pups to do it. Link me it if you do it. I would love to see it. Until then, bye-bye.